Hey guys, it's Sarah from All Manner of Inspiration, and today I am sharing with you my very first What's in My Bag video. I've been wanting to shoot one of these videos for quite a while, but I wanted to figure out my own unique twist and spin on this. This is what I put in my rehearsal bag. So this is a rehearsal bag slash performance bag. I'm in a tech week for a show, which means this is the last week of rehearsals before we open. We have our final dress rehearsal tonight. I'm doing a concert version of the operetta New Moon. My friend Darren wrote a blog post called What's in My Rehearsal Bag, and she shared her favorite Young Living products in her rehearsal bag, and I'll make sure and put the link to that post down below. Let's go ahead and get in and get started. So for this particular show, I am using one of my larger bags in my closet. I really just pick a bag depending on what I need to take to the theater for any show that I'm doing. This is one of my favorite bags. This is a Coach bag. It is the only Coach bag that I own. I got this a handful of years ago at the Coach outlet in Florida when I was with my husband on a trip, and I found this bag at an incredible price. I think I got it for, I want to say between $70 and $80, which for a Coach bag is a good deal. The quality of it is fabulous. It's huge and it's very strong and durable. It hasn't worn at all, and I've taken many trips with this bag. So you can see how big this is. You can see it up next to me. This is a very large bag, so I can get a lot in here. And you've got a really big pouch on one side and 2 or 3 small pouches on the other side. I'm just gonna start digging through this bag. I'm just gonna start pulling stuff out. This is the first thing. This is one of the things that I put in my bag at the very beginning when I am packing to do shows. I don't have this product in my bag when I'm going to rehearsal. When I'm going to rehearsal, I put my essential oils in, my script, my score, some rehearsal shoes, and I'll get to those in a minute, and anything I would need for the rehearsal process. Now that we are in the technical process, I need the makeup products that I wear in the show. So this is a little bag that I think I got on clearance at TJ Maxx years ago, and I like it because, as you can see, it's just a little tiny clear bag. And so I put in the makeup that I need for every show, and it changes with every show. Let me know in the comments if you want me to do a separate makeup bag video, because there's just too many things to go through. But just to highlight the things that I think are very specific to the show. This was an empty tin, and it is filled with bobby pins and hairpins, which I always bring for fixing my hair. I'm not wearing a wig in this show. I'm wearing my own hair because it's a concert, and I need to pin my microphone into my hair. So I have hairpins and bobby pins. This right here is medical tape. I know I'm not taking it out of the bag. I just don't want this video to be an hour long. That is medical clear flexible tape. And in the theater world, we use this for our microphones. And we call this mic tape. We don't call it medical tape. And I picked some up for a previous show I was in. And since you use it a very little bit at a time, I've been able to keep it in my bag for a lot of the shows. And you tear off just a little piece of it, and wherever you're taping your mic, whether it's here or wherever you decide to have it, you put the tape on, and it just sticks better. It's a better way to keep your microphone on. Hopefully I'll get a picture taken at the theater tonight of my mic and my show makeup, and I'll insert that here so you can see what that looks like. And then this is a little spoolie tool that I use for my eyebrow makeup. I've got some eye drops in here, some brushes. I've got a beauty blender. It's actually the cheaper one. It's the Ulta's version. I don't have a lot in this bag for this show because we are just wearing formals and wearing our own hair. We're not putting on a character, if you will. So I'm just putting on a heightened version of my own everyday makeup. This is the hairspray that I use. I hate using hairspray, so I use a really light hairspray that doesn't weigh my hair down. And this is the Aquage finishing spray. I got this from my salon. My gal that does my hair recommended it, and I love it. This is another little bag of makeup. This is my personal bag. I think I got this bag at the Target dollar spot a year or so ago. I just keep my makeup in here. This is a lot of specific makeup that some of it I use every day and some I just use in shows, and I haven't really had time to separate them out. So I just go ahead and throw both bags in because this bag is big enough and it's not that heavy. So I've got like lip gloss and some primer for my eyes, some more face powder, a pencil sharpener, a NARS lip pencil, just a lot of different odds and ends in here. So this is my other little container of makeup. These are facial wipes, makeup wipes, and I like to use this brand because I feel like they have a little bit better ingredient list than some of the others. They're not perfect, but they use organic ingredients. I try to keep them paraben free, no sodium lauryl sulfate in here. And this one is the one for sensitive skin. Because in this show, again, I'm not wearing a lot of really crazy intense character makeup, I'm just wearing more of my everyday makeup. I still have a lot on when I get home. And I use the Caudalie makeup water that I get at Sephora, and it's kind of pricey. So because I'm wearing extra makeup, I bought a little packet of these, and I will use these to take off the bulk of my makeup when I get home, and then I'll finish with my Caudalie. So that way I'm not wasting it. When I do a character that's a lot more involved, if you've seen any of my videos where I talked about my Mary Poppins makeup, that makeup was insane. And I actually had to go out and buy big containers of makeup wipes. And sometimes I will go get wipes from the MAC counter, but those are kind of pricey. So I don't go and do that unless I need them very specifically. So this fit the bill for this show. Couple little things. I got some Secret deodorant. I like to wear natural deodorant, but sometimes you just gotta go ahead and bite it and get this kind of antiperspirant because I'm in a show where I don't wanna sweat. I'm wearing a formal gown and I'm around a lot of people and I don't wanna offend anybody and I hate sweating. So I use Secret Clear Gel Lavender Scented Deodorant. Okay, let's get to some of my Young Living stuff. This is a staple for me. I love Thieves Lozenges. I order them whenever I can on my Essential Rewards, and I especially use these during my tech week and when I'm running a show. I like to have at least one of these either before I sing or put one in my mouth at intermission between acts for the show, and I'll probably definitely do that for this show because we're on stage for a really long time, like way longer than normal because it's a staged concert. So normally I would be able to do my scene, walk off stage, go into the dressing room, relax, use the restroom, get some water. Can't do that with this one. The first act is almost 2 hours long. This is just a great support for me when I am doing shows. So I always keep at least one bag of these in my rehearsal performance bag. And then because, again, I want to smell good when I'm doing this show, I love the Lavender Body Lotion from Young Living. Most lotions for me are too thick or they're too fragrant, and I like this because there's a really nice scent to it. And it's thick and rich, but it's not too much. It rubs in nice and clean. So this is a way to just hydrate my skin either before the show or intermission and have it smell nice, but not have it be overpowering in case anyone in the cast doesn't like overpowering scents. So this is my go-to lotion that I use during my performance week. You have seen this bag many a time for me if you've watched any of my videos, but this is my essential oils bag. This is where I keep all of my essential oils. I'm just gonna tell you really quickly what I have in here. I have peppermint, valor, frankincense, energy oil, aroma life, stress away, joy, lavender, and another peppermint. I like to use copaiba and frankincense a lot before I sing. I like to put frankincense along my neck, and I usually always take a little bit of frankincense in my Ningxia Red, especially before I sing. Because we have such long rehearsals and they're crazy long, so I keep looking away, but I'm checking my clock because I'm getting ready to make my salad and whisk myself off to my final dress rehearsal, so that's why I'm watching my time. Energy oil is perfect for tech week. When you're just dragging and you're exhausted and you're just like, oh, I'm so tired. Energy oil just helps me have a pep in my step and really helps do what the name implies, and I love it. Valor is always a really good one to wear during shows, and a staple for me, but I don't have it in the bag, it's actually in my purse, is my Peace and Calming spray that I make, which is about 7 to 8 drops of Peace and Calming filtered water in a little glass spray bottle, and I usually spray that on me before the show and during intermission. I really love that. And I'll usually just switch out the ones in this bag that I need for that particular night. So that's what's in there right now. And then I have a really big pouch here on the side, and I have a hair clip that I put my hair up with for this particular show. I have the Cool Azul Sports Gel. I love to put this on my legs and my feet before I put my show tights and show shoes on because it's just really cooling and wonderful. And let's see what else do I have in here. This is something new to me. This is the Rescue Pastille Natural Stress Relief Black Currant flavor. This is a natural homeopathic little lozenge, and I've heard wonders, and they say it's great. And so I picked up some of these at my local grocery store so I could try them out during tech week. And I haven't had to open them yet, but I probably will tonight. I have an inhaler because sometimes I get exercise-induced asthma, so I always keep that on hand. And then this was a new buy for me at Sephora. I got the Tartelette Amazonian Clay Matte Palette, and I'm gonna start using that tonight with my show makeup. I'm really excited. These are just little odds and ends. This is a little hair headband kind of thing that is really nice and soft. I just got this at Target and I love these. And when I'm doing a show where I wear a wig, a lot of times I'll come to the theater in one of these so that my hair is back off of my face and I can do my show makeup, and then I take it off and put my wig on. And then I have a couple little pouches. Let me see, you can see on the side there, there's 2 little pouches right there. I've got a couple of things that are staples for me in these little pockets. This is a new makeup product that I love. I discovered it watching Marnie Goldberg's channel, and she talked about the Skindinavia makeup priming spray and makeup finishing spray. I ordered some of this finishing spray, and as part of one of their promotions, Skindinavia likes to send you sample sizes of both the primer and the finishing spray when you order from them. So I got a makeup primer spray in the small trial size. This is the finishing spray I ordered. And this one is an oil control one. I like this because it's a fine mist, it's oil-free, and it's paraben-free. And I feel like there's, again, a little bit better ingredients in this spray. And this stuff works like a dream. I was really skeptical because I watch beauty vloggers, but I always feel like maybe in my everyday life, I may not have the same experience with the products as they do, and I have been using the primer and the finishing spray, and I can tell you they work. They're fabulous. And I'm someone who sweats my makeup off, unfortunately, on stage, so I love these. These are my little Dr. Scholl inserts for my shoes. So this is probably a good place to tell you. One of the things that I don't have in my bag right now because I left it at the theater are my character shoes. At this particular theater, in this particular performance, we are wearing shoes that we have provided. They are professional Capezio character shoes. There are lots of different professional dancer brands, and they're really a standard shoe in musical theater productions. A lot of times with most productions or a regional production where you're doing a fully costume show, they will provide your shoes because they'll have specific shoes for the character. But if you just need a standard shoe, the character shoe is the way to go. I have a 2-inch heel on my black Capezios, and I'll insert a picture here for you. I have them with me usually every day. They're always in my rehearsal bag and always in my performance bag, but we just had our first tech run last night, and so I was able to leave them at the theater. So these are just soft gel inserts. They are, let's see, I think these are Dr. Scholl's, and they're just go in the heel part of your shoe, and I just like these. I feel like when I put these in there, there's just a little bit more support. And so I have them in my little pocket here, and the shoes are at the theater. And then I also always bring my tights. For this production, I have provided my own character shoes and black tights because, again, we're in a concert situation and we're not wearing costumes. So I have a formal dress that I am wearing. So my tights are in the dryer right now as I go to the theater in them. If I'm doing a longer run of a show and we have stations in our dressing room, I will bring in a towel, which I'll probably do tonight. I just get like a small dish towel and I put it down at my station and lay my makeup out. And then I have another pocket with a couple other little items. This is my Young Living Deep Relief Essential Oil Roll-On. It's a blend. I have had a trying time in this production. I have had muscles in my neck and my shoulders that need lots and lots and lots of support. And I put this stuff on every night. I put it on before I do a show. I put it on at rehearsal. I usually keep this in my bag, and I pretty much keep this with me all the time. There's a lot of wonderful essential oils in here that help with your muscles. And so I keep this with me and use it multiple times in the evening. And so that is a staple in my bag. And then a couple extra little things and then we're done here. This is some liquid foundation that I use and I'm using in this show. This is the Hourglass Veil Fluid Makeup. It's oil-free, SPF 15, and I think it's vegan. It's just supposed to have some better ingredients in it. It's the same brand of the primer that I usually use when I'm not using Skindinavia. And I use a brush that I buy at Ulta, I think a Real Techniques sculpting brush to put this on. And then this is my natural deodorant that I swear by. This is the Crystal Essence Lavender and White Tea Mineral Deodorant Body Spray. There's no aluminum chlorohydrate, it's hypoallergenic, and it's paraben free. This is what I normally use every day. So sometimes I'll layer. I'll put a little bit of this on because it smells really good, and then I'll put on my secret deodorant. And then because allergies strike us like mad in Texas, I have some Clear Eyes eye drops that I like to use, especially when I'm putting my makeup on. My eyes can get kind of red. So I always like to keep eye drops on hand. And I think that is everything. I have another pocket right here that I don't have anything in right now, but as you can see, this is just like the perfect bag. So I can put all of these things in there and head to the theater. That is what is in my bag, my Performance Week bag. I love this Coach bag. Again, every show is a different experience, and every show has different needs and different things that you need to bring to the theater. So I'll probably start doing this when I do different productions. This is a more traditional concert, but I still thought it would be fun to show you the goodies that I bring to the theater every night. So I hope you liked this video. If you did, I would love it if you would give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and please subscribe to my channel if you're not already subscribed. I love sharing all sorts of fun content with you here on my channel. So let me know in the comments what kinds of things you pack in your bag. I know I'm gonna do a what's in my bag with my current purse here very shortly. I'm excited to share that with you soon. I just wanted to give my first What's in My Bag video a personal twist. Hope you guys are having a wonderful day wherever you are. Take care on the other side of that screen, and I'll be back at you with another video. Bye guys.